Hey guys, so my name is Leon, and today we're gonna be going over episode 15 of Big Brother 22, aka Big Brother All Stars. With that being said, let's just get right into the episode. This episode is kind of, for me, a messy kind of episode. Is a lot of, you know, stuff that's been going on to people, a few people wanting to quit, a lot of health issues, a lot of broken heartedness, hurt feelings, and not just hurt feelings based off of minor dates, but really major trust has been broken between a lot of people this episode. So this is kind of like not like a interesting strategic episode more. It's more like a somber episode. As you all know, DeBron and Bailey was put on the block by Christmas, and that obviously doesn't look great to put two awesome women of color on the block. But at the same time, they didn't win the comps. They wasn't able to align themselves with the right people that will protect them long in this game. And as a result, soon as the one person Christmas won HOH, they was put on the block. I wish they was not on the block. I wish they didn't, wasn't put up. But at the same time, somehow I was gonna put both of them on the block, and it's unfortunate. But yeah, with that being said, when they get put in the block, they share emotion more with each other. Cody was there trying to support them, and then David later was trying to support them. Yeah, it just sucks because they know that they have to, one of them is gonna at least probably go home, and it's a sad, unfortunate thing. And it's not even something that the HH Christmas want to do, but with the limited options that Christmas had to put people up because she was aligned with a lot of people in the house, either in the real alliance or through side deals. Christmas had limited options to who she would put up. Anyways, Bailey talks to Christmas. Christmas ends up crying to her when Bailey's saying, "Hey, I should be all crying to you because you put me on a block." So she comforts Christmas, and Christmas is like, "Oh man," and Christmas broken up about it. Then they want to talk to Danny and Nicole, and they seemingly want to keep her in the game rather than Bailey because they feel like Bailey will be less, not less likely, but it'll be easier to work with Davon than Bailey, in their opinion. Then the Power Beetle ends up being picked. So all the women that are left in the house and Ian are the ones being picked for Beetle. So that means Danny, Nicole, Devon, Bailey, Christmas, and Ian as last person. But as you get later into the episode, obviously Ian doesn't feel well, so he won't play. So what ends up is all the women end up playing this competition. Some great highlights in this episode is that the Beetle competition is similar to the one that ironically Christmas won her HOH, and where they combine kind of another concept like where you pick the prize veto, but they combine it with like a running kind of situation where you, if you get eliminated, you do a false start. If you the last one to press the button, you get eliminated. They did it based on like a match occasion, so it's kind of interesting. They use that kind of thing, and I kind of missed this kind of competition. It's actually one of my favorites for Big Brother 19. Ruined it for me, and Christmas won with 1 foot. Anyways, David ends up hosting. He can't play because of his health. Then, and another sad thing too is that LeBron and Bailey are the first two people like that eliminated from the competition, which is like damn, it's even worse. Because at least if one of them came close to winning, then that's at least they had a fighting chance. But both of them just got eliminated pretty early, and it sucked to see. It was like heartbreaking to see. Christmas ends up winning the veto, but Nicole, I think it was when it was between Christmas and Nicole. Nicole decided to not pick the veto instead to get when she picked the prize. She had $500. She gave it to Devon instead, and I feel like she threw it too. Like when the last button is pressed, she jogged her way to the button while Christmas ran to the button. She did not want to win it, and neither did Danny. And I get it. I understand. They don't want to like really win the competition. Then they want Bailey will try to talk to him into nominating, not nominating, pull him off the block and putting someone else up. Anyways, Christmas went to Beto. Danny gets a no slot pass and a vacation. Devon is $5,000. Bailey gets a punishment she has to do in 12 hours, and Nicole, once again, like in all seasons, got a unitard or whatever costume that was. That's kind of ridiculous costume. Anyways, the video's over. Tyler's obviously feeling down about the game, and he was close to like quitting the game. I mean, a few people, other people wanted to quit the game too, but he actually tried to convince Christmas to put him off as a place nominee, and then have people vote him out, kind of like in a celebrity Big Brother season. And then Bailey and Devon, he tried to apologize to them. Bailey and Devon both skeptical of it, as honestly, I don't blame them, but at the same time, I feel like they should be more, you know, be more not sincere, but they should understand where Ty's coming from. Anyways, he talks to Christmas. They talk to Christmas. They try to have a like a backdoor situation where Christmas was to Tyler to go home. Christmas is obviously skeptical of it because Tyler is one of her main allies, not her number one ally. One, two, like when it's Christmas's game, because that takes an ally off of her thing, and at least two people in the house that, they say don't come after her down the line that could have a reason to put her up on the block. So if I'm Christmas, I don't like the idea either. But anyways, the veto ceremonies happens. Christmas decides to not use the veto as it's small. In my opinion, it's small for her to do. It's not great that she put up Bailey and Devon. She should have mine initial nominees if I was her. Put up Devon and Ian if I was Christmas, or Devon and somebody, I don't know, Devon and somebody else. Because I guess she want to work with Ian, but I don't know if Ian's gonna be completely loyal to her. I don't know. That's just me. But anyways, she leaves the nom the same. Bailey says something like, "Hey, who's your untouchable?" Blah blah, and she was just like, "Nope." Anyways, basically, Christmas decided not to use veto. Devon and Bailey are the final noms. One of them's going home Thursday, and that's that. It's a sad day to see that two very close friends, not just from a game sense, but for a life sense, are going home. And we'll see how the weeks plays out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. More recaps are coming soon. And yeah, man, that's it. Just look out for those and adios.